Hey everybody, it's Cierra. Okay, so today's video is probably gonna be really weird for most people. And I'm sure that there are gonna be a lot of angry women. I can't even tell you how much attitude I get about this particular issue of mine. But I'm gonna let you know right now, I am in underwear and I am gonna stand up in a minute. I am very thin. I have always been very thin. Always. I think I was like a chunky toddler. And then I shot up and got super tall and super thin. And I've just been thin my whole life. I've never been very hungry. I don't eat a lot all the time. Like, I can't do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If I do breakfast and lunch, I'm probably not going to eat dinner. If I don't do breakfast and lunch, I might eat dinner. But some days I'm just not hungry and I can't force myself to eat. A lot of people, I guess, can. I can't. Another problem that I have is that I like fast food. I love fast food. I don't really like home cooked meals, except for certain ones. I love fast food and restaurant food and dine out food and anything that I don't have to make. I've heard that's bad for you. I don't really care. I like the way that it tastes. And I'm a snacker. I can like eat Slim Jims and chips and crackers and bananas and fruits and stuff. And I'll snack all day, but I won't sit down and eat full meals all the time. So I've always been very thin, but I've always eaten the same. I eat fast food. I eat all like little itty bitty meals or like snacks. And then I eat one meal a day and I don't eat the other ones. I don't know. It's weird. If I'm not hungry, I don't eat. So I guess I've been, lucky. I don't gain a lot of weight. I don't get real big. My heaviest moment thus far in my life was 138 pounds, and I was 9 months pregnant going into labor. So it only lasted a few hours, and then I wasn't that big anymore. But my problem is that when I was in high school, I had thunder thighs and like a big tree trunk bottom. Like I had big legs and I had a big bubble butt and I had a tiny waist and tiny arms and I was, real thin up top. But it looked nice and I was decently proportioned and I liked the way that my body looked. I had an ass that could be recognized from behind down the street. They didn't even see anything about me except for my ass, but oh, that's Cierra because we know that ass. I had a great ass and it's gone now. It just fell. It just, bye. It didn't want to be here anymore, I guess. So I went from having a booty, like a booty, to now I have like this flat business that's just, not there. And it's like dropped. It's way down here. It's like I call it a Susan Sarandon butt because the back is real flat and it drops down. I just want it to like pick it up, like I want the hump back up here. So, and people hate this, but like I want my thighs to touch together. I like for my thighs to touch. I don't want to be able to stick my fingers through. I don't like this. I like for my thighs to touch when I wear shorts. The chafing lets me know that my legs are touching and they're big. So these little skinny legs that you can see all the way through, stick your whole hand in there. I don't like this. This is not attractive to me. I look like I'm walking on sticks and it's just not cute. So I started talking to a couple people and I was like, all right, I'm going to start working out and I'm going to do more squats and I'm going to do more kickbacks and I'm going to do everything that I have to do and I'm going to get my ass to climb back up my legs and I am going to get my butt back up there because I don't want Susan Sarandon's ass yet. I'm only 30 and I'm not ready to be there. I want him to come back. He needs to get the memo and let's go. I found out that it's not really going to matter how many squats I do until I start gaining weight. I've never been able to gain weight unless I'm pregnant and I can't get pregnant. So I'm not going to be gaining weight anytime soon. I was told to count calories I don't know how to do that. Obviously, I'm not that much of an adult because I never learned how to count calories, and it doesn't make sense to me. Plus, I'm not really good at remembering to like write down everything that I eat throughout the day. Like I said, I'm a snacker, so I don't really just carry a piece of paper like I had a couple peanuts, I had a couple chips. I don't write these things down. I forget. But I'm going to try. So I sat down and I was working on figuring out what I need to do. Apparently, to go from 102, 104 pounds, which is what I am right now, triple digits. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm over 100 pounds. Super happy about it. To get from that to 115, 120, where I want to be, I have to start eating like 2,200 calories a day. If I'm not hungry, I can't eat. I just don't make myself eat. It's not something that I do. If my children are not hungry, I don't force them to eat. I didn't like being forced to finish my food. I don't eat if I'm not hungry. It's becoming a problem because I am so thin. I don't like it. Skinny people have problems too. When it's cold outside, I can feel my bones grinding on each other, like twisting because the cold is hurting them. I have an S curve in my back, and because I'm so thin, I mean, when I bend, I look like a dinosaur. Like, it's bad. It's bad, okay? I would show you, but I just don't want to because it's funny, but embarrassing. I just all down my back, and the muscle is all up on one side and it's not on the other side, and I only have the one curve. So it's weird because I'm so thin, everything is more obvious, and I don't like it. I do feel very blessed because I have a thin body and I haven't had to worry about overweight and diabetes and whatever else it is that overweight people deal with, the joint complications and carrying the weight and sweating all the time. I'm always freezing because I'm tiny. I don't like it. I want meat on my bones. I want my thighs to touch together. I want my big butt back, and I want it up there, not down there. So I got to eat 2,200 calories a day. I don't even know how I'm supposed to figure that out, but I'm just going to start eating more, I guess. And apparently I got to stop working out because if I'm working out, I'm defeating the weight gain, and it's, I guess, going to counteract it. I'm really not sure, people, because I don't count calories. I don't know how to gain weight because I've never been able to. I don't know. I don't understand, I guess, how if I stop working out and I just gain the weight, well, now I've got to turn around and work all the fat out. And I don't, anybody at all that wants to comment and let me know what the best course of action would be. Like, should I just lower my amount of squats and exercising that I do and still try to eat more? Can anybody, does anybody have like a good tasting protein type of shake thing that does not taste like cardboard, that doesn't taste like dirt or sand or anything else that's bland and gross and that I'm going to be able to eat? I don't want one of those chalky ones. But if anybody has any ideas on how to go from Skeletor to like grown up big girl body, that would be great. I would really appreciate it. Because I don't want to stop working out completely and just have fat everywhere. I feel like that's going to make my ass drop even further. Then it's going to take even longer to get the memo and get back up there. And like I said, I don't want my ass dropping at my knees, okay? I want it up on the... We want to lift it. We want to take it and up, So I need to figure out how to get 2,200 calories. If anybody knows a good app that helps you figure out what's in what, or if you guys know what to eat, protein shakes, better exercises that won't take from the weight gain. I want to get from where I'm at, which is 104 pounds, fully dressed with my shoes on, holding my purse. I'm afraid to see what it is without all of that because I don't want to be underneath 100 again. I like being over 100. So I'm 104, all of my stuff with my shoes on, holding my purse. And then I want to be between 115 and 130, somewhere like right in there. Like if I get to 120, it'd be great. But I don't want just fat. I want to be able to keep working out. I don't want to lose my momentum. So anything that anybody can tell me, I would really appreciate it. And for all of you that are going to make fun of me or bash me or talk shit because I want my thighs to touch together, sorry, I'm not sorry. I don't like being a twig. I do not want to be obese, but I do want my thighs to touch together. I miss my chafing from my shorts. I miss my bubble butt. And yeah, skinny people have problems too. So while you lose your weight, I want to gain some weight, and mine is for my health also. So if you're going to say something nasty about me not being able to or trying for something that's out of reach, please just keep it to yourself or send it to me in a private email. Do not comment on my video being nasty, because I just want to gain a little bit of weight so that I can look more adult. Say hi, Rain. Okay, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys, for the help. And don't forget to comment any suggestions, like, and I think it's subscribe on YouTube.